What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I have some new Aviation 400 releases that we'll be taking a look at. So these releases surfaced last night when I was talking with a few friends. These got posted, and they look pretty solid. I did get a chance to look through them already, and predominantly they are A380s, so I'll just spend some time going through those. So getting started, we have a Korean Air A380 in the old livery. Now, I see on the box there is a little decal just behind the Korean Air titles, but it does not show up on the actual model. So I don't know what it says. I think it's like celebrating 50 years of excellence or something like that. I think that's what it is, just based on what it says on the box. But again, it's not on the model itself. So that might be a different, they might have a couple different variants of it. Who knows? And then Air France A380. This is Foxtrot Hotel Papa Juliet Juliet. Now, on the topic of A380s, I am making a video that will showcase all the A380s that I've spotted over the years. So I'm trying to see if there are any matching registrations. But this one I know I haven't spotted. I think I've spotted Juliet India and Juliet Foxtrot. Those are the two Air France A380s that I've seen. And then back to this one, Hotel Lima 7619. I have not seen that one, but I'll have to go back again to verify. And then moving on, here's a Singapore A380. This is Niner Victor Sierra Kilo Zulu, I believe that's what it says. I saw Kilo Kilo in New York back in 2019. Then we have an Etihad A380 with a special livery, Choose South Korea. This is Alpha 6 Alpha Papa Delta. I saw its sister ship, Papa Echo, in New York. And then there's Papa Echo right there, but this one has that special livery, Choose the United Kingdom, so Choose UK. That was not on the A380 when I spotted her 6 years ago. And then we have a China Southern 777-300ER with a very colorful, nice blue livery to match the China Southern blue that they use. Again, I have no idea what this is. It's like some from 2022, 46 something. That's all I can really decipher from it. Then we have another Korean Air new livery. This is the 7810. So now there are 787s, A330s, 748s, a couple 777s, and some 737s that have the new livery. And also an A321neo I saw got the new livery before delivery. I don't know if the A380s are going to get the new livery, but I wouldn't be surprised if so. It would be pretty cool to see one of those. And then we have a Vietnam 787. This one is with that special livery. I think I saw this once before. It's a really cool bird there on the back with a very long beak. Looks pretty. And then these are some secret releases, apparently. As you can tell by the box, it does not have any Emirates branding. So this is the A380 with the new livery. And then they also did one with the old titles as well, which I think I may have seen this exact one when it was flying over me not too long ago. But yeah, so again, you can tell that they have like no Emirates titles anywhere on the box, because I heard that AV400, they got some sort of cease and desist letter from Emirates or something, because they're obviously making these models without their license, since Gemini Jets is the only one that has the official license. So I don't know which party got upset in that case, but at any rate, they sent out a letter to the manufacturer and said, hey, you can't be making our stuff anymore. But it seems like they're going to disregard that anyway, which happens more often than not in this hobby from my understanding. But in this case, they've just removed any mention of Emirates on the box and have only kept it on the models. So that are the changes that have been made here. And it's just also like a generic box art. It looks like some really fancy international airport that's on the front of the box there. But pretty cool to see either way. Nice to see some more Emirates aircraft. It's always nice to have those choices, regardless of which manufacturer is licensed and which one is not. But that, my friends, is the Aviation 400 releases for what I would assume would be listed as a May 2025 release, but it could be a June, it could be a July, we don't really know, because AV400 is very inconsistent with releases. They only release once in a while, and then it just takes them a while to get them ready, because I'm guessing they probably don't have them made yet when they make the announcements, and the production process takes so long that they aren't able to get them out in a normal time span like what we see with Gemini and NG and even Aero Classics, where it takes them a month. Aero Classics are always available right away, but Gemini and NG predominantly, they take like 4 to 5 weeks or so to have them all ready. But looking at the releases themselves, really good to see that A380 representation. If that Etihad was in the normal livery, I would get that, the Papa Echo, the Choose UK. If that livery wasn't there on that aircraft, I'd definitely pick that one up. But I should probably get more A380s, because all I have are a Qantas and a British Airways one. Just because I've seen quite a few of these airlines that have operated the A380s. I think the only one I haven't seen would be Malaysia, and I think they've gotten rid of theirs now. But I have seen a couple Emirates. I've seen some Asianas, Korean. I've seen plenty of the British Airways examples. And Lufthansa, I've seen some of them as well. I'm just remembering that Lufthansa has them, and probably a couple more, but they're not popping off the top of my head right now, which tends to happen more often than I'm willing to admit. But hey, it happens to the best of us, and that's all we can really do. But a good release from Aviation400 nonetheless, and always just continuing to cover these new releases as they come out. So I'm trying to be very punctual with the scheduling of these new release videos so that you guys still get some fun content to watch alongside whatever else is on the schedule. And there's going to be some more fun stuff coming up, so be sure to stay tuned. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.